Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who vetoes bills? The President. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who was the first president? George Washington. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. In what month do we vote for president? November. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson.